Hey everybody, this is James of Rattlesnake Defense. This is Bob, the Granddaddy Longlegs, hanging out with me. We're out here on my property, and I want to have a very candid conversation with you about AR-15s. I know that they're a dime a dozen. I know that there's like a million brands, there's a million versions, there's a million accessories. We could go on about that stuff all day, but I want to talk about something kind of specific, and that is my personal favorite AR, and this is probably going to surprise people. This is a Bushmaster XM15. It has the fixed carry handle. It has the 4-position stock, not 6-position. Standard post sights, standard muzzle brake. All of this is, honestly, it's very 90s. This is an old gun by today's standards, and this is the AR I grab when I go to do something. If something's happening or I need to grab my rifle for whatever the reason, this is the one I go to. And the problem is that these days I see a lot of guns, especially AR-15s, that have so many accessories on them. They have their own electromagnetic fields. I mean, some of these things can pick up radio stations. And that's really cool. I love thermal. I love night vision. I love lasers. I like flashlights. Most of my guns have flashlights on them. You need to be able to see what you're shooting at. You know, I like drum mags. I like the cool stocks, the hand grips, pistol grips, all the stuff. But the thing is when it comes right down to it, I don't have to worry about whether or not I have batteries in the sights on this. I don't have to worry about if I accidentally bumped my flashlight and left it on. I don't have to worry about something changing my zero in my scope, or maybe one of my mounts went loose or anything. You know, this is the soul of an AR-15. This is how they all started out, and this is the most reliable format, in my opinion, that you can have. Now, I know some people aren't really good at the peep sights. Some people, you know, maybe you can't see as well as you used to. Maybe any number of reasons why this might not work for you, and I understand that. You know, you could always put your little red dot on. These have the mount, but this thing is compact. It's lightweight, but the main thing is it's rugged. I have a farm out here, and if I have to go work on something or I have to do something, I have no qualms about laying this on the ground. I have no issue laying it in the bed of a truck or the back of a tractor or on the front of a four-wheeler where it's exposed, because it's never let me down. No matter what I put through it or what I shoot or anything, it goes off. It shoots relatively straight. It's not particularly accurate, but it's very, very reliable. And the main thing I need is something that's going to go off. I carry in it one of the Magpul 40-round magazines, so I got plenty of tries. So if necessary, you can go back to the accuracy by volume method. But there's something to be said about a very utilitarian rifle. This is the opposite of modern. It's the opposite of fancy, and I love it for it. And, you know, the aesthetics are nice. You know, this is... They don't make them like this anymore. You know, you don't see the carry handles. You know, there's a few with the fixed front sight posts, and everybody does away with the plastic hand guards, and just having a gun that I can throw over my shoulder and I know it's ready to go. All I need is the bullets. Means a lot to me. Now, I'm as guilty as everybody else. I have ARs with all of the doodads, so I don't want you to think I'm criticizing anybody with that. I have my guns that have all of the accessories, EOTechs and night vision and lasers and flashlights and suppressors and all of the things. But when it comes right down to it, there's something to be said about simplicity, and it's something we as a gun industry have gotten away from. A lot of these guns are complicated. A lot of them are You know, you open the box there. There's all kinds of stuff and tools and accessories and things. But I like this. It's basic. It's simple. It functions. It doesn't require a lot of maintenance. Now this is it should be said that this is a Bushmaster pre-Remington. This rifle was made in Wyndham. So this gun, like it is, doesn't really exist anymore. The new version is Wyndham weaponry, because when Bushmaster was purchased by Remington, these kinds of guns kind of ceased to exist. They all went to Remington, and then the people that ran Bushmaster opened Wyndham weaponry, and that's kind of the current version of it. So they're still available, just not like this. You know, this is the older Bushmaster from many moons ago. Still got the snake on the side. And I just, being blunt, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the current, well, I don't even know if Bushmaster exists anymore now that Remington's went out of business. So, you know, just something to consider, guys. I'm not telling you what to do with your guns. I'm not here to tell you what's right or what's wrong or anything like that. I'm just telling you my opinion. And when it comes right down to it, this is the one that I tend to go to almost 100% of the time. Now, at nighttime, I might grab one with a light on it, but this is my go-to gun. We've been through a lot, and it's always been good to me. So, you know, that's that beware a man with one gun kind of thing. You know, find one that works for you. Use it well. And if you need it, it's there for you. Make sure that it won't let you down. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with some more.